everything was against me. We didn't have the means, so I decided to leave Kaolack to go to Dakar. And when I went to Dakar after high school, it was difficult for me to get a visa to come to the United States. And I started working after school as apprenti maçon,
Wow,
helping people
wow.
who are building, carrying bricks every day to be able to have 20 000 francs, 10 000 francs at that time was only $20 to be able to get the stamps to get a passport. My first passport, I remember I worked as an apprenti mason. I was very skinny, and I was just, carrying bricks, carrying bricks. I got really tired, and at the end of
Wow,
they were
wow.
paying us 1000 francs par jour, travailler de 8
Oh,
heures. We were working from 8 o'clock to 7 p.m. and they don't give you lunch or nothing. You're just carrying bricks, giving it to the people who are working, mixing the ciment, the sable, and carrying it all the time. So on the 28th days, I couldn't wait for the time to come for me to get paid. You get paid at the end of the month. And the 28th days, I got sick. I collapsed. They took me to the hospital. And when they brought me my salary to the hospital, it was 28,000 CFA. I was very excited. That was my first salary. And so when I got out of the hospital, I was able to go get my passport because I had my dream that I wanted to go to America and I wanted to study there, see how it is and maybe be in the UN one day, be the leader of the UN, be like Kofi Annan, So I was excited to get the passport and I started going to the Centre Culturel Français to learn about the schools, how to go to America. At that time, it wasn't like now. Now you go to your phone, you do your research, you email, and then they get back to you, and you go to the websites. We didn't have websites, we didn't have internet, so you had to go to the library and you go to a section where they have literature about American universities. If there's books, oh, you're good. If they're not, you have no chance. So I find universities in America, you write all the addresses, and then you write them letters, and I'll take some of my money and buy stamps and I post them up. I put it on the post and hoping one day somebody will respond to me. The rest of the money I send to my mom a little. And it take 4 5 months after I received. I wrote to many universities in the U.S. that I want to come to school there, translated my grades and all that stuff. And then one day I remember coming from school. This I was doing my baccalaureate and my grandma in Dakar just told me, "You have some mail over here that came into the house." I said, "Wow, man." I went to open the mails. Is this American universities coming? I was so happy, man. I was so happy. I
wow.
went to my room excited, going through it. But I didn't understand all the English. I had to go to my English teacher to help me. And, they sent me I-20s, which is the acceptance letter to be able to go to school in the US. And I thought I won a prize. So I called my mom and everybody told them about it and went to the embassy, get an appointment. Unfortunately, when I went for the visa 3 months later, they denied me. And at that time, in the American embassy in the Senegal, if you get denied, you have to wait for another, 3 months, 4 months. You have to come back, and I'll write a letter again and wait. I come back, they denied me again. 2 years, man. Every time I
Wow,
go,
wow.
they deny me. So 4 times they denied me the visa. So the last time, because I didn't have money, they asking for money in your bank account. I told them I don't have the money, but I know I'll figure it out when I get there. I looked at the uncles who had the money. Maybe they can help with the, bank accounts to help me out to just show I can do it. But one time I came to the last one, I was exhausted at this time, very disappointed, and I just wanted to help my mother. She was struggling a lot, and I knew that I had to get out of here to look for opportunities to change her life. And it's a promise I made to her when I was 7 that one day I will work, I will change her life. And then the guy is an older guy in the guichet four asked me, "You want to go to the U.S. in Cleveland?" I said, "Yeah, I just want an opportunity." And I started crying because I was just very tired of rejection. And
Mm,
he looked at me, and I know as a father, he probably just felt that he deserved a chance. He just said, what you're gonna do, you're gonna do well when you go. But if you promise me you will do well, I will. I know you don't have all of your papers, but I will give you a chance. I said, I need that chance, man. I want to help mom. Man. I get emotional even talking about it. So let's move to the next
Yeah.
one. But that's how I got the visa,
Okay.
and then it became a